Hi, welcome to the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show. My name is Tony. I have great co-hosts, I have great guests, and they're all coming in. But first, I need to tell you, the show's going to start in about 4, 5, 6 minutes from now, okay? A lot of people complain to me that when they tune in the show, they see nothing but all these videos to begin with, and they lose interest and they turn off. I'm a one-man show in this studio. I have to set everything up. I have to share everything on social media, the live link, and tell everybody that we're on. I have to tag people. I have all sorts of stuff to do. So I need those few minutes to get the show started, okay? So you're going to see some videos now. It's going to be like 4, 5, 6 minutes from now. Go to the bathroom. Go get yourself something to drink. Or if you're watching this, later on when it's not live, you just got to scroll. Just move the cursor, move it over to when you see the timer ending. And then the show is starting. The Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show here on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast. We'll be with you in a few minutes.
Long story short, they're putting together a cop movie with Vin Diesel, and they're looking for an unknown to play his funny sidekick. So she wants me to come down and audition.
Congratulations, but good come I keep getting in the ring, only keep getting knocked out. And this was supposed to be my time, George.
Whatever happens, happens. The thing is to keep your head in the game. Persevere. Consistent persistence, my friend.
It's called show business, not show friends, okay?
You guys are unbelievable. Holy
Hey, my name is Billy Ward. I've been a professional stand-up comedian for over 30 years.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am so happy to be here tonight.
Yeah, 30 years. And I'm still waiting for my big break.
All right, fuck it, comedy time.
But honestly, at this point, the big break is probably a hip. Comedy? Maybe I should have picked a different career. Funeral director would have been more uplifting. I've worked at this club forever, and I've seen it all. Great comics, terrible comics, customers who think 2-drink minimum means 2 drinks for the entire table.
Cito, he's trying.
Look, I can't complain. I got a great boss, good friends, and just enough craziness to keep things interesting. Truth is, life hasn't always been easy. I battled addiction, made some bad decisions. Okay, mostly bad decisions.
All I get is bitching and complaining from you. Always feeling sorry for yourself, man.
But somehow, I always land on my feet. And then one day, life threw me a curveball.
You didn't tell me you have a daughter.
I don't have a daughter.
A daughter. Turns out after all these years, the biggest thing that happened to me wasn't in comedy. It was family. Because life's not a drama, it's a comedy. And if you're not laughing, you're probably crying.
I'll be giving hand job for whiskey in a week.
Either way, you're gonna need a ticket. Hey, my name is Billy Ward. I've been a professional stand-up comedian for over 30 years.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am so happy to be here tonight.
Yeah, 30 years. And I'm still waiting.
Tony, welcome to Go.
Hey, Joe, how are you?
I gotta pat you down though, pal.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Got anything on you? Anything I should know?
I got nothing.
Anything weird going on? What? Alright, you go in, Tony.
Good. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Tom Kelly of The Tom Kelly Show. Yes, this is not the only time I've gotten on my knees in the back room of a comedy club.
The Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio Show is also brought to you by Two Eagles Auto Body. For more than 25 years, Two Eagles Auto Body has been the leader in auto body repairs and customer satisfaction on Long Island. Two Eagles Auto Body handles every type of auto repair, from custom applications and restorations to repairs involving insurance claims. Give Two Eagles Auto Body a call, and please ask for John Rossi at 516-328-2527. That's 516-328-2527.
Hey, how do you say there, people? It's Johnny Brennan, creator of the Jerky Boys, also of Fox TV's Family Guy fame. I just want to let you know you're listening to Tony on the Knock 'em Dead radio show. They're gonna keep knocking 'em dead, so keep listening, you wacky sons of bitch. Right there. Over and out there, sweet Charlie.
Long time no see, man. Hey, man, I miss you guys, man, that Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio.
I just want to say thanks for making my millennium. Oh my gosh, wow. It's a love fest.
Yeah, you heard that story.
Yeah.
So I guess, should I tell it again?
Oh, yeah, if you want. I mean, yeah.
You know, you guys are into comedy. Does it really help when somebody gives the punchline?
All right, let me, whoops. What the hell? All right, let me fix camera angles here. They're a little wonky. All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show here on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast, the Facebook page, the YouTube channel. Hey, wherever you're watching from, we appreciate it. We're glad you're watching, and we hope you keep watching. And whether it's Facebook or YouTube, we just ask that you share the link on all your socials. Tell everybody you know about all the great shows here on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast, including this one. And wherever and if you want to stay on Facebook to watch the show, that's cool. But if you'd like to join in on today's conversation, hear your names read, hear your comments read, please join us on YouTube. That is where we monitor the comments. The Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show, we're coming at you live from the legendary Governor's Comedy Club in Levittown. Comedy Club. I think I said Comedy Club. Comedy Cub, I think I said. Governors, the legendary Governor's Comedy Club in Levittown. And speaking of legends, the one and only Michael Kaplan is here, ladies and gentlemen. First question for Mike. How are things? You still married?
Yes. Yes, I told Jen about the Rusiello thing when he said, what did he say, 4 years?
He gives it 4 years.
4 years,
yes.
So we're trying to make the 4 years. just to beat Rusiello.
Just to spite him, huh?
Just to spite him, yeah.
You guys should make a wager.
Me and Rusiello?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a betting man. I'll bet $3.
Which is more I offered Matt Napo this morning. He was saying this morning that he does paint nights. And he was talking about how recently somebody offered him, somebody asked him to do a free show where the money raised would go to a charity. And he said he would, and then he said he would even donate a painting for sale that they could put the money. So when I first got on the show this morning, I pulled $1 out. I go, this is all it's worth, so here you go. Enjoyed my time with Matt and GD this morning. At some point, I'm going to try and send GD a Zoom link, and maybe he'll join us later. Fat Jay is not coming. We did tell you he'd possibly be joining us. He is not coming today. Possibly next Wednesday. But yeah, thanks to Matt and GD for having me on this morning. And thank you, Ann. Ann was watching, and she had a lot of nice things to say on that show. I don't know what's going on. They're currently not on Gov's Comedy Club podcast, but we'll get to work on that and see what we can do and get some technical issues that are out of my league. Fremder, question. Believe I start commenting stupid shit. Question. Before I start commenting stupid shit, have you watched the new Daredevil Born Again season? It was amazing. Yes, actually, Fremder, I did. It's called Daredevil Born Again. You familiar with Daredevil?
No.
He's a Marvel character.
Oh,
and
yeah,
he had a few years ago, all these Marvel characters had Netflix series. Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage. I don't know if you're familiar with any of these.
No.
Okay, so they all had shows on Netflix, and they're Marvel characters. So Disney. So when Disney and Marvel merged, Marvel pulled those shows out of Netflix. They all had maybe 2 or 3 seasons each, and most of them were very good. Not all of them, but most of them were very good. And do I have the picture? There it is. So that's what I'm always bragging about. This is a picture from Luke Cage, the very first episode, right there on the corner there. That's me. I was an extra on that show.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's the very first episode, a nice clear shot of me. This is the full picture. That right there, that's Luke Cage. Michael Coulter is the actor's name. Great actor, super guy. So I'm officially a Marvel character. So Marvel pulled these shows. Yeah, it's I love that picture.
Yeah.
They pulled all the shows off Netflix, and they were done. And I think it was, Fremder, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it was like 5 years later, Daredevil was arguably the best one out of these Marvel series on Netflix. Charlie Cox is the main actor. I don't know if you know who that is. He had another great show called Kin.
Kin,
K-I-N, where his family, they're all part of the Irish mob. Great show. So anyway, Daredevil was arguably the best one. So it was off for at least 5 years, and then Disney, now that they're a part of Marvel, they decided to bring it back.
Yeah.
So now it's called Daredevil Born Again.
Oh, I see.
So, Fremder, to answer your question, I thought it just finished the second season of Born Again. The first season I thought was better than I thought it would be, but I still didn't think it was great. The second season I thought was a dud until, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, until there was one episode that changed everything. And the rest, from that episode on, it was amazing. I mean, they totally saved it. And it was fantastic. So, and I really enjoyed it, and I hope they bring it back.
What's his superpower?
Daredevil, obviously before the show it was a comic book character. So I'm not. Yeah. So this isn't like spoilers. The comic book character has been around for a long time. As a kid, now I don't know about the comic book, but on the TV show, he was involved in a freak accident when he was like 10 or 12 or something, and it caused him to lose his sight. So from losing his sight, some people, with the help of some people, he developed a lot of strength, and he developed a lot of willpower. Willpower, is that?
Did he develop all his senses?
Well, right, that's the thing. So the hearing got better.
Yeah.
His sense of smell got better.
Yeah.
He learned like heavy duty martial arts. So everything else became heightened.
Right.
So, and he's not like totally blind. He sees like
shadows.
Shadows and blotches. enough where he can almost sense when like something is there. And again, his smell and his hearing is beyond. So he knows exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
And so he'll stand like on the streets of New York and you see him, he's just listening. And so he'll hear trouble and he'll just follow it and know exactly where to go. And, you know who's in it, who you definitely know? Vincent D'Onofrio?
Oh, yeah. Well, very popular actor.
Vincent, who is an amazing actor, and I'm
Yeah.
sure his name comes up. The first thing you think of is Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah.
Mike, I'm telling you, especially, I would actually go back to the original series. It's just called Daredevil, the Netflix one. His performance, D'Onofrio's, why this man has not won awards is beyond me just for this show.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he's a great actor in a million other things, but this show, his acting is unbelievable. He plays the villain. Wilson Fisk is the character's name. It's amazing what he's done. I'm telling you, he should have won awards, and he's turned this villain, like, whoever your best, like your favorite movie or TV character, villain, whoever your favorite is, I'm telling you, he's right there with it. He's right up there with Darth Vader and whatever.
We've seen some good villains.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. He's made this character right up there with it.
Well, he is an astounding actor.
Yeah,
he really is. And everyone thinks of obviously Full Metal Jacket,
right?
But the Law and Order one, he was great.
Sure.
And he was that bit part he had in it wasn't a bit part in Men in Black.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
Freaking
like, hilarious.
Yeah. It was amazing what he did physically with that role.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
And that is something he's not known for is comedy.
No.
And he totally nailed that.
Yeah.
It's interesting to me, how he, like, if you list your top 10 actors, most people will not think to mention him.
No.
And he belongs there.
He's up there.
Yeah. He
because
is
of his
tremendous.
range.
I'm telling you, and you watch the original, but I mean, in this new version of Daredevil too, but you get a better sense of, and you see it like his origins in the original Daredevil. I'm telling you, if you watch it for no other reason than just to check out his performance, you will. I have no doubt in my mind you will be blown away. Just as an actor, just to enjoy him acting. You could hate the rest of it for all I care.
Right.
But you will still be blown away by his performance.
Wow.
It's that good. I'm telling you, it's really something, and he makes the show. So Fremder, I thought the second season turned out to be very, very good. What did you think? Fremder, the producers of Luke Cage should have made you an extra leg. Good one, Fremder.
Jeez.
Following Daredevil, came Punisher. Yeah, one last kill. I didn't like it. If you haven't seen that one, that was amazing also. No, I didn't like it. I didn't understand the point of it. It was very light on plot, in my opinion. It was just nothing but crazy violence throughout the whole thing. Yeah, I didn't understand what that was for. Daredevil's superpower is he's blind. And I can't think of anyone better to play Kingpin than Vincent D'Onofrio, says Fremder. Yeah.
Oh, is that his name on the program? Kingpin?
Well, Wilson Fisk is the name, and then he's known as Kingpin.
I see.
So it's both, yeah.
So Daredevil is almost like Denzel Washington. Remember Denzel Washington movie when it's a post-apocalyptic movie, and he's traversing the country by himself. And he's just got the knife, and Mila Kunis is in the movie.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the name, but I know what you're talking about.
And you find out at the end of the movie he was actually blind.
Right. Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
I don't remember. And he was able to be like a killer with these skills that were beyond belief.
Ben Affleck made a Daredevil movie. I want to say early 2000s maybe, and it's not very good.
It's not.
Yeah, and it didn't really go anywhere.
Oh.
But
was J-Lo in that movie with him?
No. Was it Jennifer Garner?
Oh, Jennifer Garner, yeah.
She might have been. Yeah, I forget now. It wasn't very good. Oh, I love her. Oh, I don't like J-Lo. She doesn't do it for me.
No, me either.
And then I
don't know what it is.
Yeah.
No.
Well, you know what it is? I'll tell you what it is for me. I don't like her personality. I've seen her in interviews. She just seems like a clueless diva. And there's nothing I hate more than these celebrities who are idiots, but they think they're They think their shit don't stink. I can't
And for
stand that.
a few movies, I thought she was decent, like Made in Manhattan. I was like, oh, maybe give her a chance.
All right, you're gonna make me mad.
Yeah, I know. I lost it though after.
I love Made in Manhattan, and he wonders why I call him gay. Mike has an announcement today. He's going to start a podcast called Made in Manhattan, the podcast.
It's not bad.
No, yes, it is, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, it is
The
very
only
bad.
movie I like J-Lo in, and I bring it up every time her name comes up, and I always forget the name of the movie. It's her and Robert Redford and Morgan Freeman. It's a great movie.
Well, two legendary
Yes.
actors.
Yeah. And, well, maybe that's why I liked her in it, because she's not the main character. But, no, I thought she did a nice job. But it's basically she's married. GD's waiting for the Zoom link. I know. I even said to him, I don't know if I can make this happen during the show, because how am I going to talk and do this at the same time? She plays. She was married to Robert Redford's son, and he dies before the movie even when the movie begins. He's already dead. But basically, it's Robert Redford blames her for the son's death. And I'll leave it at that. There's other things going on. But that's basically what it is.
How old is that movie? Because
10, 15 years ago? It takes place on a ranch.
On a ranch.
Yeah, and I don't remember the name of it. All right. While John's talking to us, I'm going to work on this Zoom. Good morning, sir.
Why don't you two fucking jerk-offs stop being so critical about J-Lo? You got to understand, she's a Spanish girl, Puerto Rican girl from the Bronx that made good, okay? So stop being a fucking critic and saying, oh, you don't like her, this and that. There's a million actors out there that are worse than fucking J-Lo. I'm not saying she's the best, but give her what credit's due. She's a young girl from the Bronx, and she made good. Jesus Christ, all you fucking guys got to be critics. And with your fucking comics and your Marvel and all your fucking sci-fi shit, it's all a bunch of bullshit. Goodbye.
Just like, are you still there, tough guy? All right, fine. Oh, you don't have the fucking hair on your ass to stay on the phone.
The hair on your ass.
But it's okay when people call it, I don't like Springsteen. And he said this and he said that. He's a free old New Jersey guy who made good. We don't like J-Lo, and we're allowed to not like J-Lo. You don't like her. You don't like a lot of the people that even come in this room. So if you want to fight, you come up here and I'll smack the taste out of your mouth.
The taste out of your mouth.
You son of a bitch bastard. Wow, I didn't know we hit a nerve with John's J-Lo love.
Because she's from the Bronx.
Big freaking deal. So what?
She's his home slice.
Her home slice. That's right. Bring it on. I'm ready for you.
You don't see J-Lo knocking the fucking country or being politically incorrect.
Yeah? Are you sure about that?
So stop your bullshit.
Are you
with
sure about that?
Springsteen. Don't stop me with Springsteen.
Are you sure?
Don't stop me with Springsteen.
Oh, I'll start you with
Okay?
Springsteen.
When he gets an airport named after him, then I'll bow down to Springsteen, that fucking communist piece of shit. Okay.
Are
Keep
you
coming.
sure?
What do you got? What's next, Walker?
Are
What's
you sure that she's never said anything about our president or this country? Are you sure about that?
I'm not sure, but she doesn't fucking blast it in front of 90 million people.
I'm not sure about that, pal. You should maybe check your.
Well, prove you. Show me. Prove me wrong. I like to be proven wrong.
Prove
me wrong.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that I'm right. I'm just saying you should check your facts.
Well,
hang on.
Listen,
Hang
I'm
on.
a guy, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
All right, hang on.
So correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, hang on.
But I don't remember J-Lo fucking being politically correct and 48 guns and all this fucking bullshit that communist fucking old whore did.
Hang on a second. My co-host looked it up.
I looked it up. Jennifer Lopez spoke out and campaigned against Donald Trump in late 2024.
Campaigned!
Forcefully denouncing his political
rally. But she didn't fucking knock him with conscience. People spend thousands and thousands of dollars and hundreds of dollars, like that fucking guy next to you, watching fucking an anti-American, the great veteran that he's supposed to be.
But there's no difference. There's no difference than going to see her campaigning than going to see Springsteen say his shit.
Oh, yes, there is. Yes,
no, there's not.
He should know the story.
He makes money off his fucking anti-American shit.
But the people are choosing to give him that money, just like people are choosing to go hear what she has to say.
Because they're all fucking assholes.
Remember the comedian?
That's why America is trying to. One man's trying to make America great again because it's gone to the fucking dogs for so many years.
See, but there you go. You're now saying negative things about the people spending their money on Springsteen. That their hard work money.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, but we can't say we don't like J-Lo's performance.
I'm not saying you shouldn't like her or not, but you're knocking her.
Well, you're knocking the people spending their money.
The girl was a small town girl that made it big.
Springsteen was a small town guy who made it big.
I'm not saying she's the best actress in the world. Absolutely not. But at least she turned around and made it big, unlike some other great actors and actresses that trying to be make it big that hasn't been. You get me all nervous. I can't talk. All right, you get me all frustrated because my stroke is kicking in. All right, anything else you got to say?
Well, yeah, I'll be glad to keep going, but I don't want to.
Well, remember the comedian Tony Hinchcliffe? He referred to the Puerto Rican island as the floating island of garbage. She was at that. She went against that at a Trump rally at Madison Square Garden. That is
okay. So 90% of the actresses and actresses do. Okay, but that doesn't mean she fucking blasts them like fucking the country or anything like Springsteen does.
Yeah, but that's what she's done.
Most of the actors and actors are fucking stone liberal Democrats.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I accept that. But they don't fucking knock the fucking country like this, that fucking. I don't even want to mention his name. That fucking jerk off does.
All I'm saying is she's done it too. That's all I'm saying. And I wasn't even talking about that. But
okay, so you're saying she's a bad actress?
Yes.
She did that the other day. She's not a bad actress.
Yes, I am saying that.
She's not the best actress in the world, but she's not. You don't like her attitude. I don't like her attitude either.
Right.
Okay, but I understand that she made it big and she's allowed to spread her wings.
By all means. I didn't say she couldn't, but I'm saying I don't think she's very good at it.
This is tiring.
I like her better as a musician than an actress.
You like her better as a musician? I'll give you that. It's not my.
I don't. Mine either,
yeah, I don't like like that Jenny from the Block. I thought that was
Jenny
stupid.
From the Block, yeah.
That first song she came out with.
She had a couple of big hits.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously she's made tons of money.
What was that very first one she came out with, which I thought was decent, and I can't remember what it was, but.
Oh yeah. Oh, lying in my bed. Yeah.
See, that doesn't even.
Yeah.
That didn't even ring a bell to me.
Yeah. The J-Lo famous songs. On the Floor, Jenny from the Block, Love Don't Cost a Thing, and Waiting for Tonight. Oh.
No, that's not the one I'm thinking of.
To dream of it, Waiting for Tonight.
Please stop.
Oh.
If You Had My Love.
If You Have My Love.
If You Had My Love. That one. I thought that was okay. But and the one you were just doing, that Waiting for Tonight.
If You Had My Love, her debut single, first Billboard Hot. Yeah,
yes.
100 about it.
That and Waiting for Tonight is okay. And that's as far as I go with her. But I've seen her in interviews. I'll never forget Good Morning America, one of those. The Today Show, one of those. She's promoting some movie. They show the clip. They come back to her. She's got this big smile on her face after watching herself. And then the interview's about to continue. She interrupted the interviewer. I swear to you, she goes, "Did you see when I said this? And did you see how I did when I moved this way?" Like she starts praising her own performance.
Yeah.
Completely turned off.
Yeah, that's...
Completely turned off.
That's not cool.
And I will say, Mr. Rusciello, like I said before, I don't like how a lot of these celebrities think they know everything, and meanwhile they're more out of touch than they ever realize. And I've said that about people I admire. I do think people like Springsteen aren't fully educated. I personally think he's a little more educated than a lot of other celebrities. But I don't agree with him on a lot of things either. I personally think the music's great. But, yeah, I just don't enjoy
the politics at it. That's why I went and saw him. I love his music.
Right.
Yeah. Really.
And that's all I'm saying. But he's yelling at us for picking on. We didn't even pick on it. We just stated how we feel about it. But we have every right to say we don't like it, just like he has the right to talk about Springsteen.
Yeah.
So I believe you're leaving in 2 days to come up this way. So I'm going to slap you in the face, and that's just how it is. You can slap me back if you want, but that would be interesting. Like if I slapped John in the face and then like turned away and started to run, like I'd be curious to see who would win that race. Like I don't think John would catch me.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he's probably the only person in this world who couldn't catch me. So so I'm going to smack his face. Let's see what's going on in the comments.
Oh, what an odd beginning, huh?
Yeah, it kind of fits though. It's a bad day, which I'll get into.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
What the fuck is going on here? All right, let me see. Let me do this. Whoops. I don't know what that is when he does it, and it kind of freaks me out.
It's a skill.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
Let's
It freaks
see.
people out. It annoys people.
And that was great seeing you with Matt and GD.
Yeah.
Lots of fun today. Thank you, Ann. That was good. And, yeah, Mike joined us at the end.
Yeah.
Coffee with the dog so early in the morning, says Fremder. After that coffee, I'm going to need a Napo. Oh, yeah. The producers of Luke Cage. Oh, I read that one already. Daredevil, Superpowers Blind. Fremder, I can't think of anyone better to play Kingpin than Vincent D'Onofrio. Denzel. Okay. Denzel, I thought he was great in American Gangster. He played the villain in that. What a movie, man.
Wow.
I love that movie. Anne is sold. She wants to check out Daredevil. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Fremder, she's asking where it is. Is the original still on Netflix, or did they move it to Disney? I don't even know.
Yeah, because I'd like to watch it myself just for D'Onofrio.
Yeah. All right. I don't want to get you worked up, so take a breath.
No, I'm very calm. Ordinarily, you're right. I couldn't catch you. But thanks to your buddy Kaplan,
Yeah.
okay, I hope you can digest lead. Because years ago, all right, I showed Kaplan my off-duty service revolver that wasn't working because I never used it in the last 15 years.
Yeah.
And he made me clean it. He made me put it in working order. Then I'll let him tell you the rest of the story.
I hope
so.
I get
Thanks
it,
to Kaplan, I hope you can digest lead. That's the only thing I'm going to say. Let him tell you the rest of the story because it's actually very funny.
It's a classic. It's a classic. I show up in his garage one day, and he's trying to put the bullets in the chamber of a revolver, right? And I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Why isn't it going in? He's like, I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Why were you trying to put him in the first place? What was he planning on shooting?
No, he wasn't planning. He was I think it was just stored away for a long time. And there was a long story about finding the bullets. They couldn't find them. I think Sweet Dawn hid them because she's so organized. So I got him a box of rounds. And I gave them to him. And he's like, I can't get these things in there. I'm like, when's the last time you cleaned that thing? Because you have to clean it.
Yeah,
you have to
right.
clean weapons.
Yeah.
And he cleaned it, and then they fit. I'm probably not giving the story. He's a better storyteller than I am, but we laughed our asses off.
At what? The fact that he was able to clean it?
No,
that's hilarious.
He wouldn't have to chase you if he had the gun.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Right. But are you still there?
I'm here.
So, all right. So,
okay, so let me tell you what happened.
Okay.
Okay, when I got sick in 2018.
Right.
Okay, I put away my gun. Naturally, when you put away your gun, you take the bullets out.
Right.
You dislodge, as a professional term, you dislodge the chamber. So I put this thing away. Naturally, I didn't put it away right. You're supposed to wrap it up and stuff like that. So it got rusty. All right. So we were talking about weapons. Mike had a weapon, and Mike got a gun for with Barber and stuff, and he got a 9mm, and I said, gee, I gave all my guns away, all right, but I kept my service revolver that is over 75 years old. An old retired detective gave me his service revolver. So I showed Mike, and it's very unusual because it's nickel plated. Yeah. But the nickel finish, as Mike will attest to, start peeling. All right, because I never took care of the gun, and it was full of sweat and everything else. So to make a long story short,
too late.
He says, "Where's the bullets?" So I says, "I don't know." I said, "Dawn put away the bullets, and I can't find the bullets." She says, "You kidding me?" I go, "No." I says, "I there's no reason for me to carry a gun anymore anyway. Who the fuck is going to shoot me?" Make the long story short, he goes out as the kindness as he is. All right, he buys me 50 rounds of bullets. So I said, "Oh." So I opened up the chamber. All right. And I tried to insert a bullet into the chamber, and it wouldn't fit because the gun was so dirty.
Dirty and sediment fit.
Wow.
Yeah. It was pretty funny. It was very
so
funny.
he made me clean my gun. All right. So naturally, after you clean the gun, the bullets fit. So now I have this weapon. All right. I don't like to call it a weapon. I like to call it a firearm.
Yeah.
All right. It's only a weapon when you use it. All right. I have this firearm that has 5 rounds in the chamber, so just in case you want to slap me, all right, and I cannot catch you, but if you can run, I think it's 750 feet a second, Mike, or something like that, whatever
exactly.
it is.
Right on.
Yeah, I forget what it is, yeah. And you can digest lead, all right, you'll win.
All right, but see, that's the part I'm confused at. Because what are you
confused?
Because when you called, you said, "I hope Mike can swallow lead." So
no, I said no. I hope no. I said Mike will tell you the story. Mike is not going to smack me.
I'm going to check this afterwards. When you called, I would bet you said, "I hope Mike can swallow lead."
No, and
you're back in John?
I'm back in John.
Oh, all right.
All
right.
No, and no disrespect to you.
No, that's cool.
I heard John say, "I want Mike to tell you the story."
Yeah, before that. Just before that. He said, I could swear he said, "I hope Mike can swallow lead."
It could be possible because I get confused. There's no doubt about it. Okay?
All right.
All
right, well, but it's on record.
I didn't take my medication this morning, so
that explains a lot.
Up anyway.
That explains. Why didn't you take your medication?
Because I have to go to
yeah.
No. I'm telling you, I go to my doctor's appointments around the show. I want to see the show first, and I can't take any medication until I get my CAT scan. All right, for my brain, and instead of going early in the morning. All right, so I can watch the show. I go in the afternoon, so I can't take my medication. So that's why I'm stuttering more than usual. I sacrifice for the fucking show, you fucking one-legged hot-on.
What? And I'm not. This is a God-honest, serious question. Why can't you take meds before you get an MRI? Is it like eating? It's
not
an
MRI; it's a CAT scan because the meds clear up my condition. And they want to see how my brain functions are working with my condition from the stroke.
I would think it's just as small as it ever was.
What?
Why? They checking your hearing while you're there, you prick?
Listen, when you become a fucking neurologist, call me and fucking call me.
I will
back.
tell you. What's funny
All right?
about John?
This is what my neurologist is telling me. This is what I'm doing.
One of the funniest...
So if I take my medication in the morning, I'm usually not stuttering as much as I'm stuttering today. But I'm doing this for the love of the show. I'm not doing it because of any reason else. And you need all the fucking listeners you can get anyway.
You're absolutely right about that.
No, one of the things I'm thinking of all the times I spent in his garage, and one of the funniest memories I have is when he looks at you in disbelief, like you're talking out of your ass. And the way he said, he'll say, "What?" Like there's no T.
Right. Yeah.
He'll just look at you
Wah.
with those big brown eyes. What? Like, what are you?
That's because I'm a fucking slumlord from the fucking Bronx. Not slumlord. I'm the slum tenant from the Bronx. That's my Bronx accent. All you fucking bubbleites in Long Island with your fancy fucking suburbs, you talk normal, especially you, Kaplan. You think you're fucking Shakespeare, for Christ's sake, with your fucking bitching. All right?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, yeah. He used to sit in my garage. Oh, I love the King's English. What the fuck you talking about, King's English?
Yep.
Fucking,
I've had similar conversations with the man.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're a fucking highway operator.
I know exactly.
You want to be the fucking King's English? You think you fucking Margaret Thatcher's fucking boyfriend or some shit?
Whose boyfriend?
His.
It's true.
Margaret Thatcher. You know who Margaret Thatcher was?
Margaret
Thatcher,
yes.
of course.
Yep.
The Prime Minister of England.
She's dead.
Yeah.
I hope so. They buried her.
Yeah, there you go.
He's right. You know, I'm a soldier in the army. I was a blue collar highway worker, but I want I watch these English programs, and there's personal valets and have tea in the.
You know what he said to me once? He said to me, "I wish all we could speak we could speak all of us could speak with the King's English." I said, "What do you?" I said, "Why don't you go to fucking Pennsylvania and speak like the fucking Amish? D's and dows and don'ts. You'll be fucking happy."
I'm surprised that alone didn't get him elected.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, you're making fun of my stuttering, and so now you all can go fuck yourselves. Goodbye.
Did we make fun of his stuttering?
No.
I don't recall doing.
No, I agree. We did not.
I didn't think so. I don't recall saying anything.
We would never make
Did I?
fun of his stuttering.
Oh, I called him a prick. I didn't.
No, I think.
Did I say stuttering prick? I don't think I did.
No, you did not say stuttering prick.
I bet you that's what he thinks I said.
No, he said that's why my stuttering is so bad today.
Right.
And maybe you agreed, but no, we did not. No, neither one of us said. Neither one of us. Neither one of us verbalized that verbiage.
Neither Mikhail nor I.
Spoke
ill will of the Rusiello of the Bronx,
yes,
Netherlands.
Rusiello of the Bronx.
Yeah, New Amsterdam.
Or I used to love when, like medieval times, they would say, "My name is Michael, son of Stephen." Or you would say, Tony,
Anthony, Antoine,
Anthony, son of whoever.
Oh,
I don't know who.
Oh, I didn't know why you did that at first.
Yeah.
I was like, what happened? Thomas. I almost forgot myself.
My name is Anthony, son of Thomas.
Thomas. Yes. Thomas. Actually, his name was Thomas Henry. It was
Thomas Henry.
It was actually Thomas
Wow.
Henry Walker. Yeah. All right, let's see what's happening here in the comments. I got the Zoom done, so GD will be joining us at noon, which he didn't want. We're on Matt's show. He said he'd come on. I said, all right. I'll set a Zoom link on, put you on at noon.
Yeah.
He complained that was too long, not long enough. I sent him his link for 12 anyway. Vicky is here. Hi, Vicky.
Hi, Vicky.
An Unfinished Life is the name of the movie. An Unfinished Life.
And I think I saw it because obviously they he loves her at the end, right? He forgives her, J-Lo, kinda. And they kind of get together.
Yeah. Some things happen that kind of bring them closer. Yeah.
But Morgan Freeman plays like a ranch hand, and doesn't he? Does it? I'm giving it away.
You're giving a lot away, but the movie's got to be almost. It's at least 10 years old, if not 15
They're buddies,
to 20.
and he dies in a little cottage on the ranch. Yes,
right. Robert Redford's taking care of him.
I thought that was a decent movie.
It was a very good movie. And that's the only movie I liked her in.
Yeah,
the only one. Not that I've seen all of her movies.
Not Made in Manhattan.
No.
No, she played a woman who got beat, was abused by her husband or something, and she turned into a badass. That was pretty good.
Yeah. I hear Jennifer Lopez and I think badass. Fremder, hey, and Daredevil, I believe when I watched it was on Netflix, but now it would be on the Disney Plus. Okay. GD should win an award for Predator Badlands. I don't know what that means.
Me either.
Fremder says it's definitely binge-worthy Daredevil. That's
yeah.
a matter of opinion, man. That's if you like that superhero stuff, and it's pretty violent, too. She's hot. I wouldn't mind some J-Lo on my hang-low. I don't think she doesn't do it for me.
Yeah, me either. No.
Wow, John is so upset. Look at this chain reaction I started just by bringing up Daredevil. Mike, what kind of noise was that? It sounded like
it's very simple. It's a very simple scientific biological thing that I do.
Yeah, it's called swallowing his snots. It's gross.
It's not swallowing. It's
Yes,
the roof of my mouth is itchy because I'm coming down with a cold or something, and plus I'm all depressed about not being, away, and I always get the post-vacation blues.
Yep, the honeymoon's over. Oh, line number 3, telemarketer. From San Francisco. And maybe you know this person. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello? Articulate, please.
You're a dick. Okay.
Go eat a dick.
Go eat a dick. Go suck an egg. Fremder says this. It sounded like the first fart after his colonoscopy.
No, the roof of my mouth gets itchy from allergies, right? So all you have to do, everyone should try this at home. You're not paying attention.
Unfortunately, I am.
You put the tongue on the roof of your mouth, and you kind of just suck inwards, and
and that helps your itch.
Yeah,
He's one of the weirdest people I've ever met. Why is it? What? How did you even?
I don't know.
Discover this?
I think I discovered this when I was a child. I was just fooling around with that, and I was like, "Did you ever rub your tongue on the roof of your mouth because it's itchy?"
No.
Right? So
I don't know
just
what's
said,
going on here.
Let me. Oh, that feels better.
John, if John had a superpower, he'd shoot flaming yawns out of his ass.
All right.
Vicky.
Vicky.
Her abuse movie was called Enough.
Enough, yes.
Okay.
And I didn't think that was that bad, really.
I didn't see it. Badass, I think Jennifer Lopez, and I think great ass. Yeah, see, I don't think she has a great ass. Mike, your throat is sore because you still suck your thumb at night.
Wow.
That's from Fremder. Wow. Yeah, we're definitely feisty today.
Yeah, we're feisty.
So we had a weird situation at home, which is contributing a little bit to my mood. My son's girlfriend, Patrice, she's
leaving.
Yeah.
Flying.
Well, if you're from Hong Kong, that's Chinese, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's
it's Asia. Yeah.
Yeah, but Hong Kong is technically still China. China, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I just had a brain fart. I couldn't remember if it was China or Japan.
Yeah.
It's China. So that's where she grew up.
Oh.
She was here. She went to school, college here, and then was here on a work visa.
Okay.
Now, I don't know anything about work visas. You know, it's not my world.
Well,
but
they
she
expire, yeah.
Well, they expire, but also, according to her, when you get a work visa, you can only work, or at least you have to be working full-time in the field that you applied for on your visa.
Mm-hmm.
So she works in film. That's how my son met her. Great girl. She's the first girlfriend of Zach's that Lisa and I liked.
Yeah.
Great girl, very talented, very smart girl. She's also in film. Like I said, that's how they met. Well, she was working for a company. She was doing editing work. She got laid off.
Mm.
Couldn't find work. And, and her parents were, I think, putting some pressure on her. So, yeah, she had to leave. And that was today. She left this morning.
Oh, so she had to go back home.
Back to Hong Kong. Yeah, she's leaving. She left this morning. She's gone. So
you don't know when she's coming back, or if she's coming back.
As of right now, there's no plans on coming back.
Now I understand why they were fighting. Maybe.
Well, that part I didn't say anything on the air about.
Oh, sorry. Sorry to throw your business out onto the street. Never mind.
Oh yeah. So it's just been it was a sad morning. She left today. No plans on coming back. She's actually already put in motion things to do there.
Oh, really? Wow.
She's working on getting her master's over there, and she actually says she thinks she would have. She didn't want to go back, even though her whole family's there, but she wanted to stay. But she does feel that she actually has more opportunities there.
Let me ask you a question: has she intimated for Zach to go there?
If you use a word like that again, I am going to hit you with this mug.
What's wrong with that?
Is she going to what? Has she what?
Intimidated?
What? Intimidated? Imitated? What?
Intimated. Has she?
I don't want to know anything about them getting intimated.
It's not what you think, you filthy animal.
It's not what anybody thinks. I think you just made it up.
No, it's a word. Intimate is like, have someone like expressed interest for you to do something?
Oh, has he expressed interest in Zach joining her to Hong Kong?
Thank you.
No. Yes, you should thank me. Now we all know what the hell you're saying. That's not even King's English. I think you made that up.
No, it's a word.
It's still not King's English. They didn't use that word.
Intimate? Yeah, I think they did.
They didn't use that word at all. She has.
She has.
And I think he was even considering it, but I don't think he. I don't think when push came to shove, he was willing to make such a big move.
Because Hong Kong is a huge city with a lot of opportunity.
A lot of opportunity, but and I forgive me, and I know this is going to sound bad, but I wasn't going to stop him. He's going to be 26 in November.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to stop him, but I did make it known that I was not in favor of it. I mean, he'd be there by himself. God forbid they break up or something. And then and I know this is terrible, but Hong Kong is a part of China. China is a communist country. Mm. It did cross my mind, maybe he'd have trouble getting out of there. China, they don't like America.
Yeah.
To have a blonde-haired, bright-eyed, good-looking kid there, hanging out there on his own, it did. It concerned me. I'm not going to say it worried me. And again, I wasn't going to stop him if he wanted to go, but that did cross my mind. It did. I'm just being honest with you.
Which is a legitimate concern.
Is it? I'm asking seriously. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like getting into politics and worldly type stuff. I don't know enough about Hong Kong and China to even know if I'm right about that.
Either do I. I don't know. But
Yes, sir. Good morning.
For all you geography and history buffs, Hong Kong is not part of China anymore. Just to put it on a map. Hong Kong is not a part of China anymore.
Meaning what? It's its own entity.
It's yes.
They're not under China rule.
I'm sorry, I gotta go. My doctor's calling.
Okay, sorry. Goodbye. So I didn't know that. I had no idea. So I'm
looking it up.
Is Hong Kong still considered communist? I don't know. I had no idea that they weren't. I didn't even know that.
Yes, Hong Kong is in China. It is officially a special administrative region, SAR, of the People's Republic of China.
So,
yeah.
So it's still under China.
Yeah, situated on the southern coast of China. Hong Kong was a British colony until it was handed over to China in 1997.
All right, well, all right. What I'm seeing here, Hong Kong is not a communist country. It is a special administrative region
Yeah.
of the Communist People's Republic of China. But it remains a separate capitalist system and
Yeah.
a high degree of autonomy under the one country, two systems framework.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yes.
that's interesting.
So it's
Okay.
not communist Hong Kong.
It's not.
And you know, when we flew
All right,
to
Zach,
Hong Kong
go. See you later.
At the airport, first of all, the airport is unbelievable.
In a good or bad way?
Beautiful.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Okay.
My sister-in-law, I think she lived in Hong Kong for a while, and she loved it. And she thought it was great. She wanted to stay there.
Really?
Yeah, but she got another job opportunity, teaching elsewhere.
Malaysia.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's good to know because I don't think we're completely out of the woods. I think there is a slight chance that he still might end up going. But
how long are they together?
Year and a half, give or take.
Oh, so they get.
But they've spent a lot of time together because she doesn't have anybody here, so she spent holidays with us. Christmas, even on Christmas or a lot of holidays, you might do something with your immediate family. Then you go meet up with your extended family. This past Christmas, it was the five of us.
Yeah.
She was a part of it because she had nowhere else to be.
Wow.
So we all kind of welcomed her, and we spent a lot of time with her. Just 2 weeks ago, I took her to her first American baseball game, and that was interesting to me.
I bet.
Yeah, and like I said, she's the first one that we liked. He's had some real dicks for girlfriends. I don't give a shit. They're real dicks.
But
Prior.
not Patrice.
No, not at all. Very talented girl. I've been on several movie sets with her. We brought her in. She's been working on Comic Sans with me and Don.
Nice.
Don was very upset. We just did we were shooting this past Sunday and Monday. Like I was showing them pictures yesterday. We were doing shoots, and I still have the pictures. There's Don and Rosie. That's on Sunday.
Yeah.
And then on Monday, me, Don, and Joey Cola, we were doing some shoots on the beach for the movie. I lost my train of thought. Oh, right. So Patrice has been on these sets with us, and she's been very valuable. She knows her stuff. And, Don was very upset that she was leaving. So, he was saying goodbye to her on Monday. It's, it stinks. So it's been a weird day today. Chris Thomas is watching. I'm going to Hong Kong next month. Actually, not part of China anymore. Thank you, Chris.
Yeah.
Chris, I owe you an apology. I was supposed to meet you here the other day. You came here to see Marcus Monroe, and I couldn't make it to see him, but I thought I could make it here like around the time he'd be finishing up, and I was going to try and get him back here and maybe do an interview or something. My plans went later than expected, so I didn't make it here. And I even said to Chris, hang out, come, and then you come in the studio to talk to him in the studio with me if I can get him in there.
Yeah.
And then I didn't even reach out to tell her I wasn't coming. So, I'm sure you figured I wasn't here because you didn't see me. But I hope you had a good time anyway, and my apologies for not getting back to you. So, all right, so you're going to Hong Kong next month. Go say hi to Patrice for me. Vicky, intimate. Oh, what?
Intimate.
Intimate means hinting at.
Yes.
Yeah, we figured that out, but thanks, Vicky. Vicky, don't encourage him. You're a Hicksville girl. I know you didn't.
Come on.
Don't encourage this.
What are you saying to Hicksville girl?
Hicksville, we're
You're not
middle class,
educated?
simple.
I'm middle class. I'm
right,
from East
which is why
Islip.
you shouldn't use word. Yes, Islip is the same as Hicksville.
East Islip.
Even worse. We don't use words like that. We say, has she hinted at him coming to Hong Kong?
Yeah, but
nothing.
Has she intimated?
No. See, that's what I'm saying. We don't talk that way. Has she intimated? Even people in fucking Brookville, like, what? What?
No, I disagree.
My wife intimated that she'd like to go up to Oyster Bay for the day.
Yes.
No.
That's nice.
It's nice. What does that mean? That's nice.
It's actually the proper way to pose the statement.
Has Patrice hinted at Zach about coming to Hong Kong? There's something wrong with that?
No, there's nothing wrong
exactly.
with it.
My point exactly. Thank you very much. Moving on. Maybe Chris can convince her to come back. Chris, just like, how about you kidnap her and bring her back?
Yeah.
Nobody will notice. She's small. You can fit her in a suitcase. That'll be great. Oh shit! I forgot to set up the. See, I set up the Zoom link. I forgot to set up the Zoom.
Come on, Jesus Christmas!
And then I got to set up the camera angle. Oh, son of a bitch! Damn it! I didn't see. That's what happens. This was off the cuff.
So while Tony's doing his things, what is everyone's favorite Old English terminology?
They don't even have one. What are
Sure
you talking
they do.
about?
Most people do.
All right, GD, we need you to settle an argument here.
GD is going to be on my side. I know.
No, all right, go ahead. Ask him then. Go ahead. Ask him.
Yeah.
Well, I set up the camera angle so we can see
Ask him
GD.
what?
What you just said.
Oh. GD, have you ever heard of the word intimate?
Yes, my wife and I were so intimate the other night that we broke the bed.
Thank you.
Actually, yes. I do have a very high acuity for words that my people aren't supposed to use.
That is not what you asked just now.
No, I know, but you see, he used the word acuity. Nice.
Stop. Go ahead. Ask him what you just asked the audience.
Oh, so his son and girlfriend are parting ways. She's going back overseas. So
Right.
I asked Tony, I said, has his girlfriend intimated for
You're killing me. That is not what you just asked the audience.
Oh, I asked the audience.
Holy
do
shit.
you know any words that are used like Old English terminology?
He asked, apparently he doesn't remember what he just asked because he's old. He asked them what their favorite King's English term is.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, well, wait, I'll let you answer the question.
Well, my favorite one is yes, Queen.
Which I believe proves my point right there.
Most kings did that. It was like the Queen would say, and so you think you're going to be fucking around with that harlot behind my back? And he goes, yes, Queen.
Yes, Queen.
Which translates to most people don't even have a King's English phrase, let alone a favorite one.
I think there are people that I do know who actually use the King James Bible, and they slip into that kind of duff shit once in a while. And as a matter of fact, when I'm playing Scrabble, I'll see if I can get away with the word like goeth and doeseth. Just take any word you want and add th, eth to the end of it. Like sucketh.
Like
and then also it makes a blowjob sound so much more classy when you just say "sucketh thy cocketh." See, it's
yes, may you bloweth my cocketh.
Yes, it makes it more. It makes it more classy.
It does.
Yes,
and they're more apt to do so.
Yeah,
he's talking about playing Scrabble, for crying out loud. Most people do not have a favorite King's English term. Most people don't even bother with King's English. He's a man from Islip,
East
Islip, which is even worse, my friend. Trying to sound educated, and it's not working.
You're talking to someone who spells the word humorous humourist. So
you should know exactly what I'm talking about.
I spell color COLOUR and honor HONOUR.
That's the English way of
yes, he is. Are you from England?
Wow.
What's happening here?
I am 27% European.
And how much time have you spent there that you would spell humor HUMOUR?
I have not spent any time in English, but my penis has spent a lot of time in Anglo women. So I think that counts.
So are you spelling the word humor with your penis?
I can if the weather's right.
It's not the old joke. Let me see if I get this right. I haven't told this joke in years. There's a guy. He's in a bathroom, and sometimes when you're in the bathroom, you're at the stall, and sometimes you might just happen to look at the guy next to you.
Yeah.
And this guy, I forget the joke, but maybe if you guys have heard it, you can help me. But he looks to his left, and there's a white guy, and he just happens to notice while he's peeing, he's got tattooed on his penis the letters WY. So the guy says, "Excuse me, I can't help but notice your penis has WY. Can I ask, what that means? He goes, well, when I'm hard, it spells my wife's name. Her name is Wendy. Oh, okay, very nice. Turns to his right, sees a black man. He's taking a piss. Sure enough, he sees WY on his penis. He says, excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you, but I just happened to notice, you have WY tattooed on your penis. He's like, you're not banging his wife, Wendy, are you? He goes, oh, no, man. When I'm hard, it says, welcome to Jamaica, the land of opportunity. It's something like that.
Yeah.
It's
the way I would heard it was, welcome to Jamaica, have a nice day.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, however, whatever is longer, the better. So he probably could spell out, humorous or humor, with his penis because he's black and it's large.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay. I still stand by what I'm saying. Nobody gives a shit about the King's English.
Well, like the word theater, at the end of it, it's really spelled R-E.
Actually, all right, I'll be honest, that's how I spell it.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Yeah. Now, I say theater, usually.
The theater. The theater.
Do you really? Because I might smack you.
Actually, it depends. Now, it depends on my usage. It's like with me when I use the word vase and vase.
That's good. Yeah, vase and vase.
Because if the object that I'm talking about is under $50, it's a vase. If it's $50 or more, it's a vase, and that's how I distinguish it. And it's the same with me with theater and theater. If I'm performing there, it's theater. If I'm just going to see someone else, it's theater.
So I probably go the other way around with that.
So I was like when I was performing at the Wealthy Theater in Michigan. See, I was performing with such highbrow comedy. Only the best dick jokes for my fans. As a matter of fact, I don't tell dick jokes. I have I have thoughtful penis commentary with the humorous bent, usually to the left.
Exactly.
So.
But,
yeah, go ahead.
Is it aunt or aunt?
Oh, it's aunt. My relatives are too fat to be aunts. No, they are aunts. They have earned that extra U.
Oh my goodness!
And my family, U stands for underwear, and it won't fit anyway. They're just too big. I come from. In my family, if you're a woman and you don't have a D cup, you're not trying.
Wow!
Holy moly!
Great stuff.
The smallest. I think the smallest breasts in my family belong to D cup women, and men have to have at least a C cup when we get older. Weird.
He spent a lot of time looking at his family's breast size. I'm a little nervous.
You can't not see my family's breasts. Okay, I'm sorry. It's not like. Okay, if I had a bunch of my family had a bunch of A cups, okay, you can then say you're looking for the breasts, But when they're D and more, you are avoiding the breasts. You're not looking for them. You're trying to not to hit them in casual conversation. That's what you're doing in my family. Yeah.
Smack.
Wow.
Now I did something I had not mentioned. I don't know if I ever mentioned this at all. You ever heard of the band Crack the Sky? My favorite band, one of my favorite bands of all time.
You haven't heard it, Tony? If you haven't heard it,
I don't think I have. However, I think you may have brought this up before, with me. I would swear I've heard that from you. I could be crazy. I don't know, but
well, the founder and the lead singer for Crack the Sky, John Palumbo, has a book out called "Swimming the Cleveland Ocean."
Okay.
And I got to write the foreword for it.
Oh, nice!
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, and I even have a dedication. It says, "Special thanks to Dwayne, whoever the fuck he is, Felix, so Ronnie something, and G.D. Fenderson."
Wow.
Yeah. And I got a full page to myself. A foreword. Yay.
Wow.
See, that's me. That's my foreword right there. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it on the top. It said G.D. Fenderson. I saw it.
Yeah, forward by G.D. Fenderson, certified forensic humorist.
Wow.
Congratulations.
This is brand new?
Yeah. Well, the book, it's been out digital and Kindle and audiobook has been out for about a month or so. And so this is the paperback.
Wow, very nice.
So-
Congratulations. That's
Yeah.
And what is it?
pretty
Of course,
Swimming
of
in
course
the
I had to buy
Cleveland
3
Ocean?
copies.
I don't blame you. I probably would too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
One of them, I don't know what I'm going to do with the other 2. I have no idea. One of them, I'm going to put in my. I've already read the book, but I read it digital. I didn't read the paperback version. I'm hoping it ends the same, but no.
You never know. It might not.
And so, I'm going to put it on my in my book collection. But this is I'm just so excited.
Yeah, you should be. That's awesome. That's really cool.
That's a nice That's a really nice accomplishment.
So if anybody out there wants to read my forward, buy the book. Buy the book, read my 1-page forward, and just toss the rest away.
Well, how about you? How about you type it out, and then how much is the book?
I forgot because I bought 3 of them.
Yeah. So I would say for $3, you just post. You know, people can Venmo you $3, and you send them the forward. Fuck the guy.
You know, there used to be a time when they would put the price on a book, price of a book on the back of the book.
That's why I asked, because I figured you had it right there and could.
Yeah, I
read it.
have the book right here, but there's no price. It's just all barcodes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no price.
All right.
But I bought 3 of them.
Well, what book establishment did you purchase this item?
What book establishment?
Oh, I hate to say this. I purchased it at Amazon.
Oh, why do you hate to say that?
Because I'm not an Amazon fan.
You're not.
I try very hard not to shop, buy anything in Amazon, and this is something that really pisses me off about them.
They're a lousy company. They're awful.
They're a terrible company.
Yes.
But I've had people give me gift cards for Amazon.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't shop there, but I had a problem with my lawnmower. The solenoid went up, and I found one on Amazon for $10. You know, and if I put so I ordered one. And you know what Amazon did with the $40 I had left? They automatically subscribed me to their Prime service. I was paying for their fucking TV service out of a gift card, which I didn't even know. I had no idea I didn't know I had Amazon Prime. And so I went to go use the card, and it was 0 on it. And I'm like, what the hell? So I'm trying to find out from why I have, and that's the second time that happened. I didn't. And the first time it happened, it was like $20 or $30, and I'm like, did I buy something and just don't remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know. So this time I said, fuck it. This is $40. I'm researching it, and that's how I found out that they just took the balance and gave me Prime. And the thing is, I clicked on. I didn't click. I didn't option out.
Right. Yeah.
So
did they didn't even send you an email or anything saying that's what they did?
No.
That's really messed up. Wow.
And the worst part is that because my wife and I had before I decided that I was not going to do business with Amazon, at one point I had Amazon Prime because I wanted to watch The Boys. There's a show on there called The Boys and also Invincible. I think it's Amazon Prime. I'm almost positive. Yeah. And so I got it for 1 month and binge watched The Boys and Invincible.
Invincible's the cartoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good show.
Yeah, so I stopped and I ended it.
Yep.
And so I still have the same like password and stuff. So when they just activated it, if I had known, I could have just gone in and watched more of The Boys, and because I watched like 3 seasons of The Boys. I haven't seen seasons 4 and 5, and Invincible I also left out at season 3.
Yeah, didn't they just have another season? I think they
just
did.
had another season. Yeah.
Wow, that's messed up.
Yeah, it is messed up, and I used to hate Amazon for what it was doing to the economy and small businesses and stuff.
And they treat their employees like crap.
Yes, but then it became personal, and they took my fucking money. And you don't take my money, because bitch works hard for his money. You know, I did. I mean, one of the was I was house sitting my friend's house, and he just gave me $50 gift card to thank me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's no big deal. I was just getting his mail and making sure nobody broke into his house, which he's like, nobody's going to break into his house because he's my neighbor. I live in I'm not allowed in my neighborhood. That's how nice it is. I had to sneak out with my wife and pretend I'm chauffeuring her around.
Oh God.
Yes, Miss Daisy.
Yes, right. I go. Yes, Mom. Yes, Miss Dan. I'll sure be happy to take you to the store. Lord have mercy. What you say there? Yeah. Oh, sure, ma'am. I'll be giving you a good dick if you want. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes. You just tell me where you want it. I'll deliver. I got some good dick for you, ma'am. Sorry.
Holy shit. We are off the rails today, man.
Off the rails.
This is crazy.
God.
Wow. That was pretty good, actually.
My wife hates it when I do that voice.
Oh,
the
she
funny
does?
thing is, my wife is a white chick from Maine.
Wow.
And she gets more offended by racism than I do. I mean, she hasn't experienced it. Okay, I take that back. When she moved down here, she got a job in D.C., Chocolate City. And I told my wife, I said, honey, this is what you're going to see. This is what's going to happen. You're going to go to D.C., you're going to be surrounded, most of all of her employees are going to be black because she's in D.C.
Yeah.
And they're going to sit there and they're going to talk about white people in a way that you've never heard them talked about before. And then they're going to look at you in the eye and say, oh, but not you, Carol. And she goes, you're making that up. And then within 3 days, she comes home, she goes, I can't believe it. They did it. They were talking about white people like they were the devil. And then he looked at me. I'm right there in the room. And then he looked at me and go, oh, but not you, Carol. And I said, yes.
Yeah.
And she goes, I thought you were making that up. I said, no, I'm preparing you. I was trying to prepare you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let me switch gears on you for a second. How close are you to DC?
Driving wise, I mean, if you were just driving without traffic, it's probably 90 minutes at the most.
Oh.
But whenever I go to do a show, there's always fucking traffic, so it's 2.5 hours.
Well, but you said your wife was working there. So is she traveling?
She was.
Oh, she's not anymore.
No, she used to take the train.
That's a lot of travel.
That's a lot of travel.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I asked because I'm going to be in D.C. next month for 2 days. So I was going to say if you're that close, we should do lunch or something. But
yeah, what part of well, let me know when you're going to be there. I'll check with my wife, see if she let me out the house. I'll come down real good. Yeah. Are you going to be there like during the week or is it a weekend?
I think off the top of my head, I think it's a Monday and a Tuesday. I think.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll get back to you on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, but it's only for 2 days. I'll have the family there, so I won't have a lot of time. But I figured maybe at least do lunch or something. But
sure, yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Send me your itinerary.
All right.
Hey, am I allowed to say itinerary?
Itinerary is acceptable. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ann is watching out there in California. She's all excited that GD's on here. Jeff Bosey's watching. Fremder says
Ann in California.
She is the best. She is
Call
the
her.
best. Do you know what we know about Ann?
About the Harley chick or that she aborted my baby?
Well, yes to both.
I just found out about the fact that she got rid of my baby. I just found that out. And she did it on the Harley. She shook it out. She just shook it right on out.
We are definitely off the rails today.
Yeah.
So you know why she loves to ride a Harley so much?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's the vibration.
Yeah. That reason alone, I love Ann just for that. All right, so you'll be happy. Carol, who's watching down in Texas, I use King's English, and she's from Hicksville. Some of us are just a bit more educated than others.
Ooh,
I call
somebody's using highfalutin words.
I call bullshit. I call.
You call bullshit up with Carol?
I am calling bullshit.
Come on.
Or she's saying that. I still call bullshit. I think because she's Jewish, she's just trying to defend you.
Oh no.
Yep.
Boy.
Tony, I just so you know, I sent you a link on your phone to what we were talking about for the trivia.
Oh, okay.
I sent you a link.
Okay, thanks.
There's like 100 to choose from. I think there's a lot.
Oh well, yeah. Matt was saying there's a few. I was with you. There's definitely a lot. That's a good example. That's a good example. Do you say Matt Napo or Matt Napo?
When I first met him, I said, Napo?
Napo.
And he goes, where the fuck are you from? And I said, well, what am I supposed to say? And he said, it's Napo. And I went, that sounds too much like nappy to me, and I'm not going there.
Thank God that never even occurred to me.
Thank God.
Yeah, thank God it's right. Yeah. What's that?
Oh yeah. So it's Napo. If I saw your name spelled the way you spell it, and I pronounced it the way I thought it should be pronounced, and you said to me no, it's Tony Walker. I will call you Tony Walker.
Tony Walker.
Because it's your name, no matter how you spell it, you know.
Yeah, but I would never in a million years. If that was how you pronounce it, I would probably legally change it to Tony Walker or Tony Miller.
Tony Miller.
Congratulations on the book.
Thanks. Thank you. Excuse me. Carol is saying she's been dealing with a headache this morning.
Oh.
She's telling John she hopes his doctor's appointment goes well. We hope so too, John.
Hope your headache goes away, Carol.
Well, yeah, John says that. He says, I'm sure today's show is not helping the headache.
Oh, Adam, I did read your comment, and it was an Amazon card. It wasn't a credit card. And once I get, so it's their money. So it's, you know what I'm saying? It's not my credit card company. It was like an Amazon card. And once I gave them the number, they just abused it.
Yeah.
Believe me, I went through Amazon trying to get the money back, and I'm not exactly sure who I talked to, but it sounded like they had Bezos' cock in their mouth, because this is what I heard. Excuse me, I'd like to get my money back. No, I want my money back.
He's a classic.
I love GD, but I don't need that visual.
Yeah.
Why do you think his rocket's shaped like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So they can use the term "red rocket," I guess.
Yeah. When you need to compensate for something, most men compensate to get like buy guns or a Corvette, but his dick is so small that he had to just build a whole fucking rocket.
Yeah. Well,
but when you're that rich, anybody say, "Oh, Daddy, me love you long time." Sorry.
Well, a lot of people don't even believe that that's real. Those rocket launches that Bezos does. Yeah, somebody was here saying that they were saying, well, you can't go into space, into that altitude or that atmosphere, and then come right back like it was nothing.
No, it's the condom sphere. It's basically it's the condom sphere. It's just like it's
condom sphere.
The condom sphere, because the rocket shapes like a dick. So it doesn't leave the atmosphere because it's protected with the condom. At any rate, so it just gets to the outskirts of space. Yes, you can go there and come right back. It's not.
So it doesn't go through that layer.
Right.
Oh,
it doesn't,
okay.
Right.
Okay.
But it is technically it has left the atmosphere, so they are in space.
Okay.
And there's 0 G, so technically, it's in space. It would be like if I. So, yes, technically I swapped spit with Halle Berry, but actually the only thing I did was drink a cup that she had later. She had the cup, then I had the cup. But I can say, oh yeah, I was swapping spit with Halle Berry. Like, no, I saw her cup there, she drank out of it, and I went, oh, I got Halle Berry germs. Sorry. And then my friend says, you were kissing Halle Berry? I said, hey, I didn't say I was kissing, I said we swapped spit.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. Those rocket launches still make me mad, though, like you said. If this isn't the biggest waste of money, I have so much money to waste that I'm going to take celebrities up in space with me. When there's so many constructive ways to use that money, it makes me mad.
Yeah.
Well, he's using it to make more money because that gives him government contracts. When he can show that he can safely do that and make money that way, charging like $250,000 a pop, or whatever it is that he's charging.
Oh, is that right? He charges those people? I didn't even know that. I thought it was all on his own.
Didn't William
dime.
Shatner go up there?
Yeah, William Shatner, Katy Perry.
Matter of fact, Wally Funk, when she was the oldest woman to go into space, and she just recently died, which is why I know about Wally Funk. She was one of the original Mercury 13 astronauts.
Wow.
The Mercury 13. For those of you ignorant fucks who do not study astronomy like I do, The 13 original
He studies it. He
astronauts-
can't say it, but he can study it.
The 13 original Mercury astronauts were women. The Mercury 13 were 13 women that NASA had trained to be astronauts, but they never sent them into space. This is like 1959 and 1960.
Can't take it.
And so Bezos, out of the goodness of his heart and to make lots of money, sent Wally Funk into space, and she was in her 80s when she did it.
And her name was Wally?
Well, her name was something Wallace Funk.
Oh,
Wallace, but everybody called her Wally.
Well, and it was funny because when she died, they had the service, and the song that they were all playing was "Bring Back the Funk, We Want the Funk" by George
really?
Clinton. We want the funk.
Bring back the funk. Be back the funk.
See, and again, that's So maybe Carol does use the King English, but I just go there.
Yeah,
he's talking educated.
You
he knows
dumb it
about,
down.
He knows about
just
astrology.
like he called us ignorant fucks.
Yeah, well, he was talking to us. Yeah.
No, I was talking to people who didn't know. Somebody just wrote. Somebody says Wally Funk was an awesome woman.
And a Texan. Well, Carol's originally from here, and
yeah.
she flat left us and went to Texas.
She flat left us.
She says she even writes her sevens like the English do.
Oh,
with
I love
with
it.
a line through it.
With a line through it. Yeah, that's cool.
What's so cool about that?
That's
cool.
And
Right.
same thing with the 2 and the Z, because, well, if you're
Yeah.
printing, and I used to do architectural design and stuff. When you're writing numbers and letters, it's easier because a 7 and the 1 are actually written the same way, but if you draw the line through the 7, you wouldn't. That's how you distinguish them.
Oh, I see.
Same with
You
the
understand now,
2
Tony?
and the Z. A 2 and a Z are written the same way, so you draw a line through the Z so you can tell them apart.
Or
Yes.
you could just,
And zeros and O's.
Right.
Same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
Or you could just, do it other ways that aren't so confusing.
Yeah, like write it out in longhand.
Exactly.
ERO.
Carol's getting mad. Carol's getting mad at me that I call bullshit on her. She says, let's do a 50-yard dash and see who can make it to the end standing up. Oh, I'll still be standing. You'll win, but I'll still be standing. I'll get there a lot later than you. And even if I do get there a lot later than you, I'll still call bullshit. It doesn't. Us having a race has nothing to do with what?
She's one of the most honest, pure human beings we've met.
Absolutely. Yeah, I agree.
But you still call bullshit on her.
Yes.
Nah.
Yes.
It's funny. She says the English 7s, and I was raised to refer to them as the French 7s.
See, we're confused already. You prove my point
maybe
right there.
We are ignorant folks.
That's right. You're the ignorant fucks. I'm the smart Hicksvillian. All right. All right. So congratulations again on the book. That's really cool, actually.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Is there anything?
Especially since it's one of my favorite bands. I mean,
right.
It's not like it's Kiss or something. I'd be like, no, but this is Crack the Sky. I love Crack the Sky. They're like my favorite. I love them. They're just a great band.
How did you get to do the forward? Like, are they a local band that's your favorite, or are they like nationally known?
They are, I think, out of West Virginia.
Oh, okay.
They became my favorite. And if I go along, we'll just keep the show running until fuck the next show. That's all. It's no biggie. Wow. They'll wait. No. I've been listening to their music since like 1979.
Oh, they've been around that long.
Wow.
Yeah, they actually, and I was late. Their first album came out in 77, I think, or 75.
Wow.
I've been listening to them since 79, I think. Maybe 70. Well, at any rate, I started with them with their third album.
Yeah.
And a friend of mine, I was just starting as a musician, as a guitarist, and a friend of mine said, I want to put together an all-black rock band, and I want to sound like this. And I was I was a very decent, even then, my friends knew me as a good songwriter. So when they wanted tweaks, when they wanted their songs tweaked or lyrics, they called me, even though I was not a great guitar player.
Right.
And Tony says, but because I was a good songwriter, Tony wanted me in the band, and he says, I want to put together an all-black band, and this is the band I want to sound like. And they blew my fucking I was like, Hendrix my ass, they just blew.
No shit.
They're such a good fucking band. I kid you not. Anybody who does not know Crack the Sky, check out their first album, which Billboard called the best album of from a new group ever. And Billboard said that. Check out that album.
Okay.
Crack the Sky.
Yeah, Crack the Sky. And I finally went to see them at a show. And I went to do the meet and greet. And after the meet and greet, they were taken with me. They, because first of all, I knew all the songs. I was singing all the lyrics. And the guitarist was going like, he sang every single lyric of every song. It's like, yes, I'm a fan.
Yeah.
And so we sat there and we talked. And then John Palumbo came out. And we were just talking. And I apologized to him and said, I apologize. I've never seen what your guys' faces look like. I said, because I never cared about what you looked like. I just cared about the music.
Yeah, sure.
And this was my first time seeing you guys. I didn't know what you looked like. And he was impressed by the fact that I just cared about the music. Because that's all he cared about was the music. And so I asked him if he'd do Coffee with the Dog.
Oh,
he
nice.
He did Coffee with the Dog. And we became like friends,
Wow.
And so, yeah.
Wow, that's incredible. I'm looking. I was just looking. They actually have an album live from WBAB, which is a Long Island radio station.
Yeah, yeah.
I got to check these guys out. I don't know anything about them.
Rolling Stone.
Well, their most recent album is called Blessed. Say
Blessed.
Nice.
Blessed.
Are those your hands?
Oh no, they're not my hands. It's some old white guy's hands. But this is I kid you not. See, again, I'm not bragging. I'm just in awe. Okay. I'm in awe that I'm friends with them. Before this was made public, they sent it to me, asked me, what do you think of this?
Wow.
Okay, it's already printed. It's already done.
Yeah.
And they sent me a copy and asked me, and I told him what I thought. It's like I gave him like a song-by-song critique, and then he gets back to me and goes, okay, this song, that song, such, and we're talking back and forth. Now, they weren't going to change a damn thing about it.
Right.
But before it went out there, they sent it to me and asked me what I thought.
That's wild.
Wow.
And the same with his book. When he wrote his book, I got a digital copy, and I read the book, and I said to him, as a joke, I said, "Look, if you get desperate, and you don't have anybody to write the forward for you, I'm figuring this is John Palumbo. There's probably people crawling out of the out of the fans. Everybody wants, but nobody." He goes, "I don't have anybody to write the forward. Would you do it?" I said, "Sure." Fuck yeah.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yes,
That's
I'll
really
do it.
great. Nice. Very nice.
I'm on their website. Pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am the last time I did a show, the last show I produced, all the music that I played while the audience was sitting down and stuff was Crack the Sky music.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, and I just told him, I said, if you like the music that you were playing, that was just to, it's Crack the Sky. Go to their website, crackthesky.com. I just loved them. I really do.
Nice.
No.
Very nice.
So.
All right, so that's the book. That's the album. You got anything you want to promote? You're doing comedy or anything?
No, because I canceled the one show that I was going to do with the Reverend. The Reverend was going to do a show in July.
Yeah.
But he canceled. Well, actually, the Reverend canceled it a little while ago because he was starting to feel weird about it. Apparently, people think the show is too dirty, and they're not telling they'll like. The place hosts like 60 people, and only like 20 or 30 are coming out. And so when the Rev asked them, they said, "Oh, this is too dirty. I can't tell my friends I come to something like this." Because they play with like dildos and stuff like that on stage. He calls it and so they don't, they don't want to be seen by their friends playing golf with a dildo, or putting lollipops in sex dolls' orifices. They don't want to be, for prizes, of course.
Yeah, sure.
It's not a kink. You're doing it they're doing it for forgiveness. They confess their sins, and if they want their sins forgiven, then they have to win one of the games. So, and the games are all made out of sex toys. And people like it and they have fun, but they won't tell their friends about it. So there's no word of mouth. I'm getting the same people over and over again. And I can't do that. I can't do the same show. And even though the shows are different, the games are about the same. I add 2 new games every time. But it's not growing. It's like it's stagnant, and it should be growing. It's a really fun show, but because it's so dirty, word of mouth is the best thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can somebody saying, "This was fun." Other people go, "Yeah, yeah." It's like, no, they're like, "I love this. This is really fun. I can't tell my friends that I get on stage and play with a rubber dick." So he's having second thoughts. He doesn't want to do it for the same 30 people. Because if that's the case, he might as well just have a party at his house and invite them. You
Right.
know?
Yes. Which, might be better. And Ann says, well, don't forget, GD has a great show on Sunday mornings on YouTube.
Yep.
Dr. Reverend Jelly Roll, church comedy, 9 a.m. Eastern. Go. So we'll promote that. We'll push that.
Thank you.
Yeah, and there you go. That was perfect ending for quite the show today. GD, when you do have something planned, let us know. We'll bring you back on, of course, like we always do.
Yeah, man. I love you guys. Cap, you're the best.
You're the
Tony's
best.
okay too.
You're hilarious.
Always fun when you're on, pal. Appreciate it.
So much
And,
fun.
and I hope I did not offend anybody's ears. I know I may have gone a little bit over when I said "suck at the caucus."
I love it. I'm going to use it
Doesn't that sound
tonight.
like somebody? Doesn't that sound like somebody who ran for president once? Somebody suck at the caucus.
Most likely, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't he a Democratic candidate? Suck at the caucus.
Michael Dukakis. Yeah. All right, we're gonna get
Dukakis. Yes.
Yes. All right, GD, we're gonna let you go. We'll see you. We'll see you next time, pal.
All right, man. Take care.
All right, see you,
my friend.
Thanks, pal. All right, GD Fennison. With that, it is time for us to get out of here. Holy moly! I don't know what happened here today. All right. Let's see what's going on. Today is Wednesday. Circling the Drain tonight at 7 o'clock here on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast. Tomorrow morning, I'll be back here with Frank. Our very special guest, Howard Emerson, played guitar with Billy Joel in the 70s. I believe 1977 was the last time he played with Billy. But he's made some albums. He does a lot of woodworking. Very interesting guy. And if he doesn't bring his guitar, well, I'm going to shove that in his face and make him play it. So that'll be fun tomorrow. Howard Emerson will be joining Frank and I tomorrow. What else is happening tomorrow? Joey Petroni returns tomorrow. Tomorrow at 6:30. And then Bonnie and Chef Felix right after Joey Petroni. So Joey Petroni's at 6:30 to 7:30, and then Bonnie and Felix at 8 o'clock. Recipe for Laughter. That's tomorrow night. On Friday, me and Rosie will be here. And we have comedian Greg Cassiano will be joining us. His first time here. He is a great comedian, local guy. Looking forward to that. He's up and coming. So that's what's happening. I think Don has a Donversations Friday. I honestly don't even know. But I'm pretty sure he does. Okay. Anything you want to promote? Anything? No?
Just reality in-laws.
Oh, my goodness. Knock 'em Dead. Don't forget Knock 'em Dead Comedy. We got some dates in the fall. Go to knockemdeadcomedy.com to see our full schedule. But we got some governor's dates. October 30th at McGuire's. December 12th at the brokerage. Go to knockemdeadcomedy.com. And speaking of the brokerage, it's coming up Friday, July 24th. Our pal Chris Monty, Goomba Johnny, and our very own Mark Hirschman. They're performing at the brokerage July 24th. And speaking of governors, let's see. Today is Wednesday. Tonight at the Allegria Hotel in Long Beach, Governors presents Vic DiBattista.
Wow.
Out in East Hampton at the Clubhouse, Governors presents Anthony Rodia. And then tomorrow night and Friday night at McGuire's out in Bohemia, Anthony Rodia will be there as well. So 3 nights in a row with Anthony Rodia. Tom Shilu is playing the Governors in Levittown Friday and Saturday. Matt Vita, Jeff Goldberg, Dan Wilbur, Grace Fiocco. They're playing the Giga Room on the 17th. That's Friday. That's a great lineup, by the way. Matt Vita and Dan Wilbur are fantastic. Grace, of course, is our friend. She's wonderful. Jeff Goldberg's a good guy. Dan Wilbur has opened for Seinfeld. That's how good he is. Tim Crumpier is playing the brokerage Friday and Saturday. He's a powerhouse, one of my personal favorites. And at McGuire's on Saturday, Jeff Schaefer, our very own Mike Keegan, Steve Schlesinger, and our very own Rosie Fiumara. They're at McGuire's Saturday night. All right. govs.com, govs.com to see the full schedule and to make reservations for all the great comedy shows. We're getting out of here. This was a weird one, but it was fun.
It was fun.
Thanks for hanging out with us and busting our chops and yelling and laughing. Good to see you, pal.
Good to see you. Thank you.
See you next week, yes?
Yes, sir.
Hopefully Fat Jay will be here. Not definite, but all right. We are out. Everybody enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. We'll see you guys later.